accordance with the Open Public Meetings Act, PL 1975, Chapter 231, adequate notice of this regular meeting of the Zoning Board of Adjustment of the Township of Franklin has been provided. Okay.
Okay, Anthony Caldwell asked to be excused because he just got home from vacation. Laura Grauman,
Yes.
Donald Johnson, Bruce McCracken,
Here.
Alan Rich.
Here.
Robert Shepard is on vacation. Gary Rosenthal,
Here.
Joel Reese, Cheryl Bethia,
Here.
and Chairman Thomas asked to be excused.
Okay. Odin Pharmaceutical, LLC, ZBA 19-00007, has been carried to September 5th without further notification. If you are not here for that, you don't have to worry about it. The next matter is Jamie Muscal, ZBA 19-00019 and 19-00020. It's an application for a C variance to relocate a garage, install a new garage, and relocate a driveway.
Are you both going to be testifying tonight? Yes. Okay. The first one, please take the microphone in your left hand and raise your right hand so I can swear you in. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give should be the truth?
Yes. You have to put the microphone up
mic
to your
right
face.
to your
Right-
mouth.
It's
right to your
on, it's
mouth.
on.
I do.
Okay, your name and address, please?
Jamie Moskal, 160 Blackwells Mills Road, Somerset, New Jersey, 08873.
Could you hand the microphone over? Raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give should be the truth? Yes. Right to your mouth.
Yes.
Your name and address, please.
Jack Van Cleef, 1548 Millstone River Road in Hillsborough.
Could one of you explain to the board what you'd like to do here?
As explained, good evening. My name is Jamie Moskal. I'm here tonight seeking the board's approval of my variance application to build a storage garage on my properties located at 150 Blackwells Mills Road and 160 Blackwells Mills Road. It's for my classic and collectible vehicles that I own. I've looked at and read and agree with the staff's comments. My uncle, Jack Van Cleef, who is my project manager, who's to the left of me, will provide you with some background information and answer any of your questions if that meets with your approval. And again, this is my project manager, Mr. Jack Van Cleef.
Perhaps I could show you on the map better than anything. I believe you have this map in front of you.
Mr. Van Cleef?
Yes.
Do you want to give us the benefit of your education?
A contractor and a builder in Franklin and Hillsborough for about 40 years.
And how are you related to Van Cleef Engineering?
He's my cousin.
Got it. And he prepared the
Yes.
the documents? Okay. Go ahead.
As you can see, there's the two lots in question, 12.02 and 12.03. They're surrounded by Rutgers University, which is some property that back in the days ago we donated to them when we did the 6 Mile Run project. So they're friendly neighbors. These are both owned by my niece, so there's no quarreling of neighbors. They're both pre-existing non-qualifying lots. So we're here tonight seeking numerous variances. There's a garage located right here now that straddles the property line. We would like to move that over to here. We would then also like to build the new garage that she discussed about storage for her antique vehicles and collectible cars. And according to the staff's report, we need numerous variances, and basically that's what we're here tonight for.
A question, since you own both properties, why is it that you want to relocate? I mean, I recognize that the garage is straddling, but since you own both properties, what is the need to move the garage?
Well, we don't know. It doesn't have any setback. We'd love to leave it right where it is. The staff recommend moving. That's all I have. If you have any questions?
Does anybody have any questions?
So, You said you don't have any trouble with the staff's recommendations. That includes taking out the driveway? That will probably make a condition of that then? Is that a problem? No? Okay.
So the only thing in the garage are your antique cars? Yes. That's the only thing that's having in the garage?
Any utilities?
No.
No
Storage.
no electricity?
Excuse me? No.
No?
No electricity.
Do you do any maintenance of the cars on the property? You would not have a problem if there were a condition that the garage not be used for anything other than storage? Well, we need to enumerate the variances that you're looking for. You're looking for a rear setback, the accessory on lot 1202 for the accessory structure. 150 feet is minimum required, 35 feet is proposed. Side yard setback for the accessory structure is 50 feet minimum required, 10 feet is proposed. The building coverage of the accessory buildings, 1%, maximum permitted, 1.37 proposed. With 12.03, the rear yard setback for the accessory structure, 150 minimum required, 30 feet proposed. The building coverage of the accessory buildings, that is to say the accessory structures, 1% maximum, 2.5% proposed, and the impervious coverage is 10% maximum, 11%, 0.2% existing, and 11% proposed, which is de minimis. It seems to me that if you consider the lots as a whole, then the coverage percent goes down even, right?
Yeah, and there are a number of, I mean, I think one of the main factors here is that both lots are significantly undersized. I'm not sure what came first, the lots or the zoning, but nonetheless, they are 1.2 and 2 acres in size where 6 is required. So I think that's resulting in a lot of the variances, both in terms of coverages, building coverage, impervious coverage, and the setbacks. I think overall, the project that is proposed is actually a positive in that they're eliminating a situation where there's a garage encroaching on 3 different properties, including one of which is not owned by the applicant.
I see that, yeah.
And now each property is going to have its own garage, which is a benefit. And the applicant testified to the lack of impact to sensitive neighbors. There's also a number of variances on comment 2 in the TRC report. I don't think we need to describe them all. They're in the report. They're on the record. These are all existing conditions. So staff recommended that if you're inclined to approve the variances, that you include those as well in the resolution. I'll just say as well, I think for the reasons I stated, I think it's both a C1. I think there are some hardship issues affecting these properties, and also C2, and that there's some benefits resulting from the project.
So, does anybody have any questions or comments? Absent a public, I'm not going to open it up to the public. In a motion?
I move that we approve the application as presented.
With the condition that the garage be used, limited to the storage of the vehicles, and no vehicle maintenance take place on the property.
Somebody second?
I'll second.
Oh, okay, thank you, Gary. Okay, Laura Grauman,
Yes?
Bruce McCracken,
Yes.
Alan Rich,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
and Cheryl Bethia.
Yes.
Okay.
Your application's been approved.
I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So
I'll
moved.
second.
Second, whatever.
Adjourning our meeting.
They can just come tomorrow.
Thanks for coming.
Can they move it?